Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They bring their tight end left. 3rd down, it's Penix. Has it down close. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it with Penix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love this. Tight end getting the run. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Commanders will have a first. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And this one doesn't go far. We're a quarter of the way through. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Penix on 1st down. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 34. He's on the move. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go, sack, go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Searches from the pocket. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Daniels on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Now Daniels to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They are throwing it again. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We'll go play action. Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. 3rd and long for him here. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First and 10, around Robinson. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now he's York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Play action, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On second and 10, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. He's at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Commander at 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go!
Trying the right side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has the connection to Ridley. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go! Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, set!
They send a man in motion. 4th down. Here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go!
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Penix now. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up.
Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Richie Grant.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Penix working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix now to throw. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Daniels on first down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final.
Third quarter of play with the score.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll hand it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Daniels, third and goal. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels back to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ready up.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Set up.
They motion the tight end over.
Set up.
On first down, here's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Go.
Penix on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Slot man motioned over. Penix on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Penix facing a third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Another chance for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Sending a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road.